All right, hey, not our finest work for sure. It was, really our defense took a step back, and we didn't really guard them individually off the dribble, and we didn't guard the line one-on-one. They made some difficult shots certainly, but overall that end of the floor hurt us. We had different times where we got it to doubles, got it to where we could have taken control of the game, and then we let them get back in and keep hanging around the game. They fought hard. I like their team. They're kind of different style of playing, and the kid 40 could really shoot, and Hyder had a big night, obviously, just hitting shots. So, but we have to do better. We have to do better offensively. With our free throws were bad. I think the one positive was the rebounding differential, which has been has plagued us some this year. I thought we did a good job on the backboard, just not giving up a lot of second chance opportunities. But they shot 50, so maybe there weren't enough of them out there.
Because the 7-man rotation obviously took a toll on the defense.
I just think and again, I don't want to make excuses here, but we've played a lot of games, and some of them we've traveled quite a bit too. If you want to add the Duke thing into, that's a lot for a few weeks, and so these 8 days will be great for us. We got guys that couldn't go tonight for some minor stuff that's going on, and guys that just gutted it out that that had things happen. And so physically, we could really use this next week to prepare for our holiday tournament next week.
Can you tell us the status of Sean and also Brandon Gardner has kind of gotten played?
Yeah, Brandon just hasn't won the opportunity to get in there yet, and it's more of a coach's decision there. With Sean, he had a calf strain that he sustained in the last game, and then Austin Nunez has the Achilles tendonitis. So we got to get those guys healthy. You could see that when we're able to keep more size and fresh bodies on the floor more regularly, I think we're a better basketball team.
Did you think that the defense was more just effort or other issues?
I think the one possession that maybe exemplified it for me, and they didn't get many offensive rebounds, but JQ ran from nowhere in the first half to block a corner three in front of our bench, and then the ball's bouncing around, and we just don't go get it, and they pick it up and score, and I don't think we had a lot of juice today. We just didn't have a lot of pop to how we played. Our shell was broken too. We got to get back to the drawing board just on. We got spread out, and guys were just driving to the basket, and at times there was no recognition on help side to rotate over at all. And I know they had shooters, but we have to be in a good help position, and we had too many breakdowns in that regard. We also were messing with those little ghost screens they have, where it's not really a screen, but and then they're slipping, and we have two guys going, one guy, and then someone's wide open. So we got to get back to just our principles and being more disciplined at that end.
66% from the free throw line tonight. How can you just explain kind of just the fact that it felt like it was getting nearly weaker and weaker as the game went on?
I mean, we shot 18 or 21 versus GCU. We have really good shooters. Amir Ali is got to be a 90% shooter. Adam Miller, 90%. Austin Mason, 90%. B.J. Freeman shot 87% last year at Milwaukee. Joe Sansanon, 90%. Now, if all those guys are doing what they're supposed to do and shoot 90%, then free throws shouldn't be a problem. I think over time, Bashir has proven in some big games that he's been able to make clutch free throws. And then we got to just work a little bit with JQ. I thought he was rushing his free throw a little bit, and so I think that's manageable with him.
Having been a couple of threes and
Yeah.
some big moments, how did you feel about this?
It was a good veteran thing to do, a guy that's played a lot, and I know people have been talking a lot more just about, with good reason about our freshmen and the new guys and stuff. But Ace, I thought in a game that was, we were in a little bit of trouble, he came in and made some big shots, and he's not 100% right now either, so this time will definitely be good for him.
Jocelyn had a great first half, but then you guys struggled to get in the ball kind of in the second half. What was going on?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Jocelyn had a great first half,
Yeah.
but you guys looked like you guys struggled to get in the ball in the second half.
I don't know if that's the case. I mean, good teams will adjust, and we tried. We had a concerted effort to get him the ball, and he had the ball in space. He drove it more. I think they were really crowding him, knowing what he's done the last couple of games, especially hitting the threes and in his shooting. So he was able to get by his man and get to the free throw line a little more.
Coach, 93 points, 6 of the 7 getting double digits. How big was it to get an all-around offensive performance?
It was good. I mean, I don't want to lose sight of some positives. You know, I could get dark and get fairly negative, but you know, we did have good. You know, guys played that end of the floor well. We've consistently been, you know, shooting around 50% from the field, and again, if 10 of 24 from three is 41%, that's good. I mean, that's positive stuff. And I think one of our strengths is balance. That we have a number of guys that could impact the offensive end. It's just we didn't have enough of those guys doing it on the defensive end tonight.
Austin Mason had several points tonight, seemed to rally the group together on the floor. How have you just seen him take charge and the leadership amongst the guys?
Yeah, he's different. He's not like going to be that like vocal guy, but he just, I think he leads with like not getting rattled. You know, when he has the ball, I got good confidence. I think his teammates trust him that he's going to, for the most part, make good plays, good decisions. I thought he had a couple of good drives in the second half, and down the stretch, you know, got fouled late in the game, and you know, when we needed him to make a play, and he did. So, yeah, I was happy with his performance overall tonight. Thank you, guys. Hey, go Devils on Saturday. Let's go get this.